I decided to do my topic on obesity. Obesity is a major disease that others don't see as an actual disease. Are you obese? What's your weight? What's your BMI? Hmm. Well, basically, obesity is something that can contribute to other diseases, can cause other diseases. So, 42% of America are obese. So, this is an issue here. The other thing is, it's manageable. So, we can reverse it, we can prevent it, and be conscientious of it. There are modifiable factors and non-modifiable factors. Modifiable factors would be diet, eating the proper diet. MyPlate.gov is a good resource to tell you what you can and can't eat and what your portions should be. One of the things I like to eat is rotini pasta. It only has 42 grams of carbs um, for the whole serving, but as a meal, not as a snack. There are way healthier pastas. There's wheat, and there's also whole grain that are good because they have a lot of dietary fiber that'll help you poop out whatever you eat. One thing that I like to eat that's not so healthy is different types of noodles. These noodles, they have 39 carbs. That is way too much. The same amount as a serving of a meal, but 1,070 milligrams of sodium, which is almost half of what you need to eat in a whole day of salt. Does have a little bit of dietary fiber, but ultimately these are not healthy for you to eat. Some of us live a real fast life. You know, we're nurses and police officers, and the economy right now, everybody's working and on the go. Fast food, DoorDash stuff is not healthy for us. That's one of the reasons why a lot of people are gaining weight unintentionally. Not that they don't want to eat healthy, just they don't have time, don't have access to a cooked meal, a healthier meal. And then other people do not have access financially to buy the healthier foods. The healthier foods at Whole Foods are more expensive than foods at HEB. The farmer's market is usually more expensive than the foods at HEB. Why? It costs more to be healthier these days. And then a lot of the foods are GMO, so you're not even getting the nutrients that you normally would get from, say, lettuce or broccoli, because it's been genetically engineered and it doesn't have the benefits that normal broccoli or tomato would have. So you have to be very careful when buying your food and looking at the numbers on there and seeing if it's a 4-digit number or a 7 and 9-digit number. The 4-digit numbers are not organic. And if it is organic, it will have an organic label on it. You can always ask your partners at the HEB or wherever you shop at. Pickles is a very healthy snack as well. We have 0 calories on there, and we have less than 1 carb on there. This is very healthy for you to eat. It does have a content of salt, about 10% in a serving, but it's still healthier than eating, say, a bag of Doritos that may have 15 carbs in one little bitty, the 50-cent bag, or the one that comes in a box like this. The ones that come like this, too many carbs in a little bitty bag. The other thing I like to eat, and it's a healthier choice, is these beans that I buy from HEB. They're called chatto beans. So a half a cup of beans is gonna only have 15 carbs, and they also have 4 grams of dietary fiber. And as far as fat, there's none. Love it. So those are some ways I choose to change. I'm a nurse. I'm on my feet all the time. So I'm like, oh, I don't need to work out because I'm on my feet 12 hours a day. I'm working sometimes 36 or more hours a week. I'm ripping and running, and when I am off, I'm still ripping and running. So why do I need to exercise? We still need to exercise because we need to make sure we have a constant, moderate intensity for at least 30 minutes. Usually 5 times a week, but if you can only do 3 times a week, This is better than doing nothing. The reason why this is so important is because we have kids, and these kids and our nieces and nephews, they're going to follow what we do. They're going to end up in the same boat if you don't give them a healthy choice or get them used to eating healthy. Some of us, my kids are older, so it's hard to change. Luckily, they're athletes, so we're able to discuss foods, proper foods, the pyramids. MyPlate.gov is a good resource to go in there and let them be familiar with it, to see the amount of portions of food you should eat and why. I also threaten my kids and show them pictures of people who are sick and life is ending because you have congestive heart failure or you're diabetic and you get your legs cut off. I actually do that method with my kids as well to prevent them from wanting to just be unrealistic and eat too much sugar and too much fat and then expect to live a long, prosperous life afterwards. Those were the modifiable factors, the diet and exercise, and our kids are very much affected. The kids' obesity rate has increased, and it is a problem. So this is why this topic is so important. Non-modifiable risk factors would be hormones such as hypothyroidism. You do gain a lot of weight, but it's modifiable, non-modifiable because you can have that reversed by taking medications. But you'll have to take that medicine for the rest of your life if you get that fixed. The other thing is some people's genes give them they're more prone to being obese and staying obese. But again, this is non-modifiable, the genes, but a doctor would be able to assist and still give you some type of reiteration on what can be done and what your choices are. Food consumption is manageable. We need to try to eat a better diet because this will save us, help us be around longer for our family members, and also for our kids' sake. In conclusion, obesity is a disease. It is preventable and it is manageable. Be proactive for yourself, for your family, and in order to have them for longer, eat healthy, be an example, lead by example, be the change that you want to see. That's it.